everybody, and welcome to today's art class. Today we are on the cute food packet, and it's art class number 4, and it is a watermelon. Yay! A nice, fun, summery fruit. So, well, I guess it's a melon. But anyhow, let's get started. I have my pencil and my eraser and then my colors. I think I'm going to use crayon on this one, but we will see. I'll figure it out by the end. And I'm going to start off by putting my name. Okay. And let's get started. So I know some of these lines look really confusing. I'm going to make it more simple for us, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is across the bottom, we're going to draw a triangle with whisper lines. Now I need to leave room at the bottom. This is very important. Leave room at the bottom, okay? So I'm going to draw a line straight across. I'm going to try to make it as straight across as possible. Okay? It's not perfect, but it's okay. And then I'm going to draw a triangle. And then at the top of that triangle, I'm going to make it curved. There we go. Curve it. Beautiful. And then I'm going to go through and erase any of the lines I no longer need. All right. Now, so we've done step number 1. Step number 2 is just making a curve. So we're going to curve from one side of the bottom of the triangle, curve a little bit to the other. Now, we don't want to make that curve too big because we have the whole bottom of the watermelon we have to draw still. And I'm just going to, you want it to kind of be equal on both sides as much as you can. Okay. Go. Now I'm going to erase that straight across bottom of that triangle. So it kind of looks like you have a cone almost, okay? So that was step number 2. Step number 3 is that we are going to, so we have that curved line. Now what we're going to do is inside this curved line, we're going to do a little bit up, another curved line. And you want this curved line to be very similar to this curved line, okay? You want it to be swooped the same amount. And above that swoop, we're going to do another curved line. So this is our watermelon. Now, we also need to draw these 3 seeds up top, which are just ovals. Okay. So that was step number 3. Now step number 4 is my favorite part, drawing the face. So for the face, what we're going to do is we're going to, and notice the face again is on the bottom half of the fruit. It's just the style. It's very cute. So I'm going to do 2 of these rainbow eyes. And notice they're not very close together. Actually, I probably even put this too close. They're very far apart, and that's part of the style, and that's part of what makes it so cute. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the cheeks. I'm going to make 2 circles where I want the cheeks to be because that's going to help me. And then I'm going to put my smile between those 2 cheeks. And that's going to tell me where those rainbow eyes need to be. Right at the top, like right above almost that smile. Okay? Okay, let's get started coloring. So, what I'm going to do, I decided, is I'm going to outline in black, marker, and then I'm going to go through with crayon. So I'm going to start out by outlining my whole watermelon in black, marker. If you want to do this in crayon, you can, or colored pencil. And then I'm going to outline this part. Oh, and there was a part that they didn't show, but I will show you with my outlining. And then I'm going to color, or outline and then color in the seeds black because watermelon seeds are black. Or sometimes they're kind of like a brown color too. But a lot of times when you see them drawn, they're black. And then we're going to draw the rainbow eyes of our cute little watermelon. And then the curved smile. And then I am also going to outline my little cheeks. Now, if your cheeks are too small to outline and it's just going to make them color in, then I would wait. Now, what I forgot to do was draw these stripes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take lines down from this middle swoop. And I don't want them to be too close together, okay? Try to make them the same apart all the way across. But don't put them super close together. You want them to be kind of far apart, because otherwise it's going to be really difficult to color it in. And remember, this style is all about kind of simplicity to make it cute. So now that I have my watermelon outlined, I'm going to go through with my crayons. I'm going to start first with my red. Normally watermelon is like a red or kind of a pink color, but because this is supposed to be kind of cartoony, I'm going to go with bright red. Okay. So I outlined my watermelon and now I'm going to color it in. I'm going to try to make sure that I don't have any white spots and that I am staying in the lines and that I'm going back and forth so it looks nice and neat when I color. Now you will see some bumps and stuff in mine because I'm coloring on a piece of wood that has like some bumpy glue and stuff on it. And so that's why when I color with crayon over it, it shows all the little bumps and marks. But that's okay. That's what makes it unique, right? So there is the red of the watermelon. Now, excuse me, I'm going to take my light pink and I'm going to give my watermelon light pink. You can give your watermelon any colored cheeks you want. I'm going to take a little bit of this bright red orange and I'm going to just kind of color over the tip of the watermelon to kind of make it a little bit brighter than the base of the watermelon. You don't have to do this part. I'm just doing it for fun. I need a little bit more right there. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to take out a light green and then a medium green and a dark green. If you only have two greens, just do the light green and the dark green and use them for the stripes. Since I have three different greens, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this part light green, the part of the watermelon that touches the red part. It's a very, very light green. And then with my two darker greens, I'm going to go back and forth coloring it in. So I'm going to do, this is my medium green. I'm going to color that, and then I'm going to leave a white one. And then I'm going to color another patch. And then I'm going to leave one. Now this is called a pattern, guys. This is alternating colors back and forth. It's a pattern. So then I skip one. Think of it almost, it kind of looks almost like green piano keys. A little bit. Okay, there we go. Awesome. So now I'm going to take my darker green, okay, and I'm going to do the ones that we left white. So it'll make a pattern. Color those in. There we go. Again, I'm going to outline first, and then I'm going to color it in. This one's kind of small. Okay, so there we have our watermelon. So now it's time to choose a background color. So I have all these cool colors to choose from. I think I want to use this light blue color is what I'm going to go for today. But pick any color you please. And I'm just going to outline my watermelon first. Okay. I'm going to tilt this light, guys, because I know it's really bright on my face, but it's helping light this up, so I kind of need it there. Still trying to figure out this setup. It's brand new over on this side of the room, so we're still trying to work stuff out and make it work. Okay, and so I outlined my watermelon, right? But this is like a really big piece, like, ooh, it's almost like the perfect size of my hand. This is really big to color in. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to outline it and push kind of hard. And then as I color away from my watermelon, I'm going to get lighter and lighter, use more and more whisper lines, and it's going to kind of make that blue look like it's fading away. Okay, we're going to practice this technique because it's really good practice for you to learn different hand pressures. So you want it to get lighter and lighter and lighter, and the way you do that is by pressing lighter and lighter and lighter. So think about the lighter you press, the lighter the color of the crayon or the color pencil, but the harder you press, the darker that color becomes. Now this does not work for markers, remember. We do not want to push hard on markers. That'll ruin them. That'll give them a bad hair day, and we don't want to give our markers a bad hair day because then our markers will have a really hard time getting that tip back into the right shape again. So you want to be very kind to your markers and try not to push hard on markers. So there we go. There we have our happy little watermelon. So you guys, thank you for drawing with me today. I had a lot of fun with this one. I hope you did too, and I cannot wait to draw until we can draw together again. If you guys want to send me any photos of the artwork you've been working on, I would love to see it. I love to hear from you guys and see the art that you're working on. I know you guys are all doing beautiful work. So until next time.